battle inside
Hmm.
Miramar. So when you get to see them play here inside of Sanok, they do have a lot more leverage of space. And speaking of which, they are taking over boot camp. This
Yeah.
could still be a very decent spot while Falcons have taken the high hills. We haven't seen any of the advancements of BTR just yet, but they are definitely challenging some of all these regions by taking up the high ground advantage. So
Hmm.
good spots being held out. And we want to take a look at how Vampire Esports great effort, but unfortunately, that's a whiff.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, you know what? For former Confides as well as Vampire Esports, the biggest threat would be BPR. I mean, whoever survives the fight, between former Confides and Vampire, a pretty fair number, if you ask me. I'm a D saver. They're not really having a good time right now going up against the DRS. They're getting picked off one by one, and now they're left with their lone survivors. So that puts them at the least chance of actually getting that winner chicken dinner. But hey, if he can pull up a miracle, then why not? But as for Roy Esports, okay, we are already nearing the end of this first round. They haven't put up any elimination points just yet. But the good thing I can say about Roy Esports is the fact that they are still a complete squad.
Yeah, they can definitely hold out inside compound to play for a top 3 finish at the very least. DX only left with one member standing. I'm looking at this current position for DRS, which looks absolutely superior as compared to those who are currently on that low ground. And as much as it's on that very corner zone, they get the leverage to really spot out any form of movements from below. So I like the chances for DRS right now to take the win, but of course, there's a whole lot that BTR wants to say about
But you know what? Sleepy is not done just yet, ladies and gents. 3 elimination points for this guy, and he is still out here looking for some more victims. And right now, he has his eyes on the boys of Bigatron. Nice. So let's see what's going to happen. I mean, this is such a great vantage point for Sleepy right here. Great potential. He could actually shut down at least 2 players of Bigatron, and that could be, very dangerous for the side of BTR. I'm not even sure if they were able to put up any numbers just yet, but we're going to take a look at that in just a while. Chama, however, coming from the side of DRS, just got knocked down. But you know what? Sleepy is trying to keep the boys of BTR at bay. He's not even letting them actually move forward here.
And now they're all hunkered inside of a tiny little shack that allows the rest of the DRS to go in for that full flush. They should have eliminated to prime right in. So BTR, how long could they hold out? The rest of Roy Esports just has to play the waiting game. And that will be it. Sleepy now puts over on Lapar. Another beautiful knock. And it should be done and dusted. Chua hoping to also claim some points for their own. Striking on a weakened side of BTR. And what could he basically get at this moment? Chua getting found out. He is not allowed the time and space. And Chama takes control. It's only down to Zuxi, and Zuxi will falter. And that will be it. DRS now swinging hot, looking for that chicken dinner. While there is knocks after knocks, DRS will eventually overwhelm the rest of Roy Esports now that they're all playing by the corner. But now the zone advantage falls in the hands of Roy.
Oh man, 64%, right? That's the chance Roy Esports can actually score the chicken dinner. So let's see what DRS have, up in their sleeves to actually win this fight. But you know what, Roy Esports says they are dictating the tempo of the game. They are in control of the circle here. There's really that big chance of them getting that winner chicken. Their Sleepy is actually getting cornered right there, right at the edge of the circle by Silence of Roy Esports. This is neck to neck, ladies and gents. Sleepy is trying to make it rain bullets, and now he was able to shut down at least one player. There you go. First round here in Sanok, DRS claims a victory. Contra gets the point.
Oh, finally, I've been waiting for quite some time, and DRS has delivered a phenomenal record right now to chase up against Horror Esports. Horror initially getting overrun by RRQ, but has only gotten 4 points, so we will expect Drsgaming right now sitting at the top of the table.
Oh man, DRS. The real soldiers, man. Highly decorated